Hey, really quickly before the video starts, if you like the cube that I use in the video, it's down in the description. It's on Amazon. If you click on that, it's actually an affiliate link, so I get a small portion of it. If you don't want to do that, it's not a big deal, but the cube is actually just about $7, so it's pretty cheap, and it's really nice cube. So if you'd like to support me, go ahead and purchase it through that link there. Also, down in the description, there is a document that you can download, and it is all of the algorithms that I use in the video, and you'll know what I mean when you watch the video. Okay. So you want to solve the Rubik's Cube. Perfect. Let's just cut right to the chase and get right started with this. Before we get started though, I want to talk about the cube a little bit. I want you to know that white is always opposite of yellow, green is always opposite of blue, and red is always opposite of orange. You need to know that. These right here are called the centerpieces, and they never move. So orange will always be opposite of red, and green will always be opposite of blue, and vice versa. So these are the centers. These are my edge pieces, the ones that have two colors on them. You can see them right there. And this piece right here is called a corner piece. It's got 3 colors on it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First, you need to mix up your cube in any order that you want to. Perfect, now it's all mixed up. Everybody thinks that there's always one algorithm or one pattern that you could keep on doing for a million times and you're finally gonna solve it. That may be the case, but it's very, very rare and it's not gonna be consistent. This right here will solve the cube for you every single time. So the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and solve this white side here. And the way that we're gonna do that is very odd. We're gonna flip to the yellow center. And now what we're going to do is just kind of forget about these 4 pieces here. We're trying to get a white cross with a yellow middle. So I want you to kind of just forget about these corner pieces here. We want a white cross with a yellow middle. So yellows never move, right? Or the centers never move, right? So I'm going to get a white here, white, white, and white. It does not matter what any of these are. Even if they are white, that's cool, but it doesn't mean anything for us. So how we're going to do this is we're going to look for edge pieces, pieces that have 2 colors, all the way around the cube that have a white piece on it. So look right here, here's a white piece, good, that's in the first spot. Now we need to find another one. So, okay, perfect, right here. I can go ahead and just rotate this 90 degrees, and now it's up there. So I have 2 white pieces, and I'm still looking for 2 more. So now I'm gonna look around the cube again. There's one right here. I cannot rotate it up here because then it's gonna kick that one out. So what I need to do is just rotate this top, and then now I can rotate that up. All right, we just need to find the last one here, so let's go ahead and spin the cube around. It looks like it's not on the sides or the top, so it must be on the bottom. Perfect. Let's just position this right below where it needs to go. It needs to go below this one right here. So if you look at it, if I just rotate this bottom, okay, it needs to go here. Let's just rotate that 180 degrees. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of set this down on the ground. We're going to look at the opposite side of what the white is. Okay, well the white is blue. So I'm going to take that blue and I match it up with its blue center by just spinning this top. Oh, perfect, right there. So now once you match it up, now what I'm going to do is just have this face me and I'm going to spin this 180 degrees. So now we can see, oh, here's the white, here's the blue. Blue and white centers, they never move, so this piece actually goes here. Okay, repeat the process. Let's look for another white. Okay, cool. The color is green. I'm going to match it with the green center. Let's just spin the top. Oh, perfect, right there. Let's spin this now. My face 180 degrees. So now look, we have this side solved perfectly and this side here solved perfectly. Let's continue that process. Okay, here's a white. Oh, perfect. It's already matched up with this same colored centered. Rotate the face 180 degrees. Now it's on the bottom and it hasn't messed up any of these here. All right, one more to go. It looks like we have a white here. The color is orange, so let's spin the top until we match it up with the orange center. It's done. Now we can go ahead and rotate that face 180 degrees. Perfect. So we have the white cross with a white middle now, and it looks like this piece is in the correct spot. So is this one, and this one here. Good. We're good to go. Now we just need to get these 4 pieces here. So now how we're going to solve this is we're going to put the white as my bottom. And now we're looking for whites that are in this upper row here. Not on top or not on the side here, but in this upper row. No whites there. Oh, there's a white right here. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is look at the other color that's matched with white. Not on the top, but on the side. Okay, it's blue. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to match that blue with its same center. So let's spin it this way. It's not matched up with its blue center. Let's spin it again. Not matched up with its blue center. Match it up again. Okay, perfect. Right there, it's matched up with its blue center. So once you get this blue matched up with this blue center here, you're going to have the white and the blue. This is what we're working with here. We want this, the other color, not the white, but the other color, in this case it's blue, facing me. And now we're going to push it up, bring this top over, and then bring the left side back down. And you'll see now that, hey, look, these are still in the correct spot. These are still in the correct spot. And now that piece that was just up here, it's actually in the correct spot because look, centers never move, right? So we have white, blue, orange, and look, we have white, blue, orange. This is in the perfect spot. All right, we're going to complete this process or repeat this process. So have my white be my bottom, and we're looking for colors that are in this upper row here, not on top though. So nothing there, nothing there. Oh, there's one here, perfect. So what's the other color that it's with? It's with green. I need to match that with its green center. It looks like it's over here, so let's just rotate it this way. Perfect. Now, with that white not facing me, but the other color, which happens to be green, facing me, we're going to perform this algorithm here. We're going to go the left side up, and then bring the top close to me, and then bring this left side back down. And again, you'll see that this piece that was originally up here is now, we have it as green, red, and white. And again, centers never move. So this is actually in the correct spot. And if you look over here, this piece is still in the same spot. Okay, with a white at our bottom, we're looking for whites in this upper row here. Ah, there's another one too. What color is that? Blue. We need to match that up with its same colored center. So let's rotate it. Oh, there's the blue. Perfect. So now it's on the right-hand side. So you need to pay attention here. This white can't be facing me, but the blue, or whatever the color this happens to be, will be facing me. So with it facing me, I'm going to bring this right side up, bring the top towards me, and then bring this right side back down. And again, centers never move. So this is in the correct spot. So is this one. It hasn't moved. And even better yet, this piece is still facing me. That is awesome. Okay, with the white being our bottom, let's go ahead and look for a white on this top row. Nothing, nothing. Hey, right there. What's the other color that it's paired with? Green. So now we need to spin this top until I get this matched up with its green center. Oops, right there. Perfect. So now, with the greens matched up and the white not facing me, but I'm sorry, with the white not facing me, but the color that, which happens to be green here, it's going to face me. Perform this algorithm here. It needs to go up, bring the top towards me, and then bring this right side back down. And actually, would you look at this? We have a white bottom all solved, and it's in the correct spot. Look at this. Again, centers never move. I've said that a million times. And if you look here, this is in the perfect spot. This is in the perfect spot. This is in the perfect spot, and so is this one here. All right, on to the next step. Now that we have our white side solved and all of these bottom pieces in the correct order, meaning that they're matching up with whatever the center color is, because again, centers never move, now we can go on to step 2. Step 2 is to just get these 4 pieces, these 4 edge pieces, in the correct spot. And so if you'll notice, we have an orange and a blue. Centers never move. This piece right here needs to be orange, orange, blue. If you look here, we have orange and green. This piece here needs to be orange and green, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do now, we've been working with this white being our bottom, but now I'm going to rotate it over to be my top. So with white being your top, and now this yellow side being my bottom, we're looking for colors in this spot here. We're looking for these edge pieces here, 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 and here. Now the only thing that cannot happen with these edge pieces is that there cannot be a yellow. So let's look at this. Does this side yellow? No. Is the bottom of it yellow? No. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to match this color that's facing me with the white being my top. We want to match that up with its same colored centered. So now we're just going to rotate this bottom. That's not matching up. Boom, right there it's matching up. So now we have the greens matching up, and this other color here is not yellow, so we're good to go. Now what we're going to do with this green facing me, we're looking at this other color which happens to be red. We're going to move that opposite of where we want it to go. And what I mean by that is if this is green and red, and if I look right here, this is green and red, I want this piece to go right here. So I'm going to move the bottom the opposite way of the way I want it to go. Again, I want it to go over here, right? But I'm going to move it the opposite way. So you're going to perform this algorithm here. With the green matching up here and the red being on the bottom, I want it to go here. I'm going to go the opposite way. And then I'm going to bring this right side down. And then what I'm going to do is bring this bottom piece here back over, and then just bring this right side back up. And now what you'll notice is that it's moved this piece out of here, but it's actually paired it with the piece that I want. And now we just need to make this piece go back up here. So with this white piece facing me, I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to move it the opposite way, bring this left side down, bring this bottom side back over, and this left side back up. And what that's done for me is that it's actually put that piece exactly where I want it to go. The corner has never, it moved for just a short period of time, but it went and picked up this red-green. That is so cool. Keeping the white side as my top, we're looking for colors in this spot here again. It cannot have yellow though. So look at this color right here. It is blue, and the bottom color is orange. Cool, no yellow. We have to match this piece here with the white being my top. We have to match this piece here, this color, with the same colored centered. Perfect, right there. So blue on blue. Now we look at the color on the bottom. It's orange. It needs to go right here, right? It needs to go blue, orange, blue, orange. It needs to go right here. So with that in mind, I'm going to go the opposite way of where I want it to go. Bring this right side down, this bottom piece back over, and the right side back up. And then now we're going to make this white piece face me, and I'm going to perform this algorithm here. So instead of moving it that way, I'm going to move it the opposite way, move my left side down, my bottom piece back over, and then move this left side back up. And look at that, it put that piece right there for us. The top is still solved. We have this piece here, this edge piece, and we also have this edge piece here. That is cool. Repeat the process. White's my top. Look for colors down here. It's green. Can it have yellow? No. Is the bottom yellow? No. It's orange. So we're going to match this color up with its same centered, and the white being my top. So let's rotate this. Nope. 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 Perfect. Right there. The color is orange. We need to look for where we want it to go. This is green, orange, green, orange. It needs to go right here. So I'm going to move it opposite. Move the left side down, the bottom piece back over, and then the left side back up. And then now we're going to make that white piece face me. So with the white piece facing me, I want it to go here. I'm going to go opposite, bring the right side down, bring the bottom piece back over, and then the right side up. Cool, we still have the white side solved, and it's looking good now. All right, so we have one piece left. So with my bottom piece, I'm looking for no yellows. Orange, yellow, that doesn't work. Yellow, doesn't work. Blue, red, perfect. With the white being my top, the blue needs to match up with the blue center. Let's move that until it matches up. Right there it does. The other color is red. So it can't go here because that's orange. It needs to go here. Red, blue. Red, blue. Let's put it the opposite way of where we want it to go. We want it to go here, so let's move the bottom over to the right. Left piece down, bottom piece back over, left piece back up. And then now make that white face you. We want to put it up here, so I'm going to go opposite, bring the right side down, bring this bottom piece back over, and then the right side back up. And would you look at that? We have a white top, we have these two layers solved, and now we just have the top layer to solve, and then this top rim to solve. You're going to think I'm crazy here, but this is what we're looking for. We're looking for this pattern here to where it is basically a cross with just one of these corners the same color as the cross. We're trying to get the yellow fish. It kind of looks like a fish if you want to call it that. And we're going to perform this algorithm here. This is face up, right, up inverted, right inverted, face inverted. And I'll tell you exactly what that means. So we're trying to get a yellow fish. So basically, these colors don't matter here. And I want these to be yellow, these to be yellow, and one yellow to be right here. And it doesn't have to be right here. It could be here, here, or here. So essentially, we could kind of look at it like this, to where we would have everything that my finger is not on to be yellow. That is what we're looking for. We're going to use this algorithm to get there. So the yellow needs to be my top, the white needs to be my bottom, and what you're looking for is once I get to this pattern here, I'm no longer going to use this algorithm, but I'm not yet there to that pattern if you look at this figure here. So what I'm going to do is at the very least make this my top, the yellow my top, the white my bottom, and make a yellow face you. All right, so we've got that condition. Let's go ahead and perform this. The face is the one that's facing you. Up is the top, right is right, and that's pretty much all we need for now. When I say face, I'm talking face clockwise. When I say face inverted, I'm talking counterclockwise. When I say up, I'm talking up clockwise. When I say up inverted, I'm talking up counterclockwise. And lastly, when I say right, I'm talking right clockwise. And when I say right inverted, that's what those little dashes mean. That means right inverted. All right, let's perform this. Make a yellow face you, have the yellow center be your top, the white be your bottom, and perform this algorithm. Face, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, face inverted. You'll notice that the bottom hasn't changed at all, but if you look at this, do I have the yellow fish? No. Perform it again. At the very least, make a yellow face you, and if you can, make a yellow on your right. And in this case, I do. If you can only make one yellow face you, then just roll with that. But if you can, make a yellow face you and have a yellow on your right. With the yellow center being your top and the white being your bottom, perform this algorithm again. Face, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, face inverted. Ah, here's an interesting one. So I should have mentioned that, yes, we are trying to get the fish, at least the fish. I just added this in here. Do we have at least the fish? Do we have at least a yellow cross and one side? Yes, we do. You can see it right there. Yes, we have a little bit more, and that's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Once you at least get the fish, which we have, we're going to keep the yellow as our top, the white as our bottom, and we are now going to perform this algorithm here. And this is going to solve the yellow side. It's not going to make these in the perfect order, the top row, but it's going to solve the side, and it's going to look awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make this, I don't even know what to call it. We'll just call it an arrow. I want this to point towards you. And what we're going to look at is we're going to look at these edge pieces here. One here, one here, one here, and one here. And what you want to do is you want to at least match up two sides with their same color. And what I mean by that is that, look at this is red. So let's match this up with its same colored center. Okay, now this is matched up with one color. We want to try and get at least two. Can I match up another edge piece with its same center? Oh, that's matched up. Hey, they're actually all matched up. Perfect. So what I want you to do now is I want you this arrow to face you. Yellow is my top, white is my bottom. You're going to perform this algorithm here. Again, these little dashes here mean inverted, meaning counterclockwise. So let's perform this here. So we have right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted. And it gave me the cross. So let's just perform it again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. And it actually gave me back the same things. The same thing. When that happens, I want you to just take the top side and just rotate it 90 degrees once. Now, make that face you again. Perform this algorithm. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Hey, now we got the fish. This is very important that you pay attention to this now. I have the fish. Can you see the fish? That's the fish I'm looking for. Very important right here. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the other edge pieces like we did earlier. Match it up with its same centered, at least two. So red matches with red. That's good. Let's go around. That doesn't match. That one matches though, but this one doesn't match. That's okay. We just need two. We have one here and we have 1 here. That's fine. Very important right here. With the fish, you need this fish's head to face your left shoulder or your left hand. Not like this, not like this, not like this. It needs to face your left hand or your left shoulder. All right, perform this algorithm. Yellow's my top, white's my bottom. We have right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Hey, we got the fish again. That's fine. Make sure that these edge pieces match up, at least 2 of them. We have a red here. We have an orange. That doesn't match up. This doesn't match up. This one matches up, though, so we're good. Very important again. Fish head faces your left shoulder. Perform the algorithm again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. You betcha. To solve the yellow top, we have the yellow top solved. Everything else is solved except for this top row here. This next algorithm is incredibly long. I accidentally mixed up the cube or messed up the cube to get this one written down, so it's in a different order than what we did last time, but it's fine. It's going to be the same. Your cube will not look like mine. So here's what we're looking for. With the top side solved, the bottom side solved, and then the 2 rows here being solved, we're just trying to finish out this top row here. We have 2 algorithms left to perform, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for, as the yellow my top and the white as my bottom, we're looking for this pattern here on the sides, where these 3 layers are the same color, or these 3 cubes are the same color, these 3 are the same, and then the one in the middle is the same, and ideally these should match. So we want these opposite colors to not be the same as all these other 7 ones, but them to be the same. And if we look around my cube, we're looking for this right here to be green. It's not green. This one's not good. This one's not good. This one's not good. And this one's not good. So now we're going to start spinning them. So let's spin it this way. Okay, that's the pattern we're looking for. Can you see that right there? That's the pattern we're looking for. Are these 2 colors the same? No. Is there any way we can make it the same? No. So here's what we're going to do. Ideally, we want it to look like that, but if it doesn't, it's fine. Here's what we're going to do now. With this shape here, we're going to take that and put it to our back. And we're going to perform this algorithm here. I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to have you look at it as I go along. All right, with that pattern there to my back, I'm going to perform this algorithm here. It is right inverted, face, right inverted. Now back is the only one that's different. I'm going to look at it this way here, and I'm going to go back, back. But honestly, it doesn't matter which way you go because it's 2 backs and it's 180 degrees. It's fine. Then we're going to go right, face inverted, back, back, right inverted, right inverted. And if you look around the cube now, nothing should really be messed up, but that's okay. So here's kind of the problem. This is nice and all, but that's not what we're looking for. We're still trying to get these 2 colors the same. And if you look around the cube, these 2 colors here are not the same, definitely not the same, and not the same here. So we're just going to pick some other color. Let's try red. Here's the pattern we're looking for. Ideally, we want these 2 to be the same. They're not, but that's okay. Let's put it to the back and perform that algorithm. We have right inverted, face, right inverted, back, back, right, face inverted, back, back, right inverted, right inverted. Let's look around the cube. It's still not looking that good, but we have this pattern here. That's what we're looking for. I know this is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's go ahead and perform this again. We want these 2 to be the same. So put it to the back, perform that algorithm. Right inverted face, right inverted, back, back, right, face inverted, back, back, right inverted, right inverted. Oh, right there. Did you see it? So this is what we're looking for right here. And what I mean by that is we're looking for this pattern and we want them to be the same. If they're not the same, we're going to try and get them to be the same by performing this algorithm. But now that they are the same, still going to be the same algorithm, but this is what we want. We want it to look like that pattern there with these 2 colors being the same. Let's put it to the back and perform that algorithm. Should be one more time. Right inverted, face, right inverted, back, back, right, face inverted, back, back, right inverted, right inverted. Now let's take a look around the cube. This is awesome right here. Bada boom, we have the last algorithm right here that you need to learn. This is left, left, up inverted, face inverted, back inverted, left, left, face, back, up inverted, left, left. This is what we're looking for. Look at my cube here. We have just the middle color is different. Is the middle color different? Yes. Is the middle color different? Yes. Is the middle color different? Yes. Is the middle? No. However, if there's one side solved, put it on your right. Put it on your right. The yellow is my top, the white is my bottom. If you don't have one side solved, that's fine. Just pick one to start with and we'll go with that. It doesn't have to be on your right. So let's perform this algorithm here. Clockwise, remember that. Left, left, up inverted, face inverted, back inverted, left, left, face, back, up inverted, left, left. Look around the cube, make sure we still have this pattern. Good there, good there, good there. Okay, we got a solved side, perfect. Let's put that to my right and perform it one last time. Left, left, up inverted, face inverted, back inverted, left, left, face, back, up inverted, left, left. Hey, look at that. I hope that helped you solve this. If it did, make sure you share, make sure you like it, send it to your friends, do whatever you gotta do. And if you like this content, then go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching.